All right, so I believe this is recording. We've got three equations here, absolute value equations. Let's solve each one of these. We start out by trying to get the absolute value by itself. So in problem number 10, let's multiply both sides of this equation by positive 9. That'll cancel that 9 that's in the denominator, because 9 divided by 9 is 1, and 1 times 9 is 9. So now that the absolute value is by itself, this splits into two equations. 4x minus 8 is either equal to negative 9 or it's equal to positive 9. And now each of these equations is just a two-step equation. In each case, we'll add 8 and then divide by 4. So negative 9 plus 8 is negative 1. And negative 1 divided by 4 is negative 1/4. 9 plus 8 is 17. 4 does not divide 17, so I'm just going to leave this as an improper fraction. Hopefully I haven't made any silly arithmetic errors. All right, let's look at this next one. We have on the left-hand side two terms. The first term contains the absolute value. That's what we're trying to get by itself. So we're going to start out adding 7 to both sides of this equation. So we have 5 times this absolute value is equal to 48 plus 7, I think, is 55. Now, the absolute value, we need to divide both sides of this equation by positive 5 to get the absolute value by itself. And 55 divided by 5, I believe, is 11. This splits into two equations. And now we have a two-step equation for each of these. If we add 3 to each side, negative 11 plus 3 is a negative 8. And negative 8 divided by a negative 2 is positive 4. Over here, if we add 3 to each side, 11 plus 3 is 14. And 14 divided by a negative 2 is a negative 7. So again, if I haven't made any type of silly error, and please let me know if I do make a silly arithmetic, because I can come in and do a little edit on the videos to let people know that I've made a silly mistake. I won't have the time, most likely, to redo the entire video, but I can lay down some audio track that makes comments about it. All right, so in number 12, we've got two terms on the left-hand side. We want to get the term that contains the absolute value by itself. So we want to add 1 to each side of this equation. 63 plus 1 is 64. If we divide both sides of this equation by positive 8, we get the absolute value by itself. And now we can split this into two equations. And now in each case, we have a two-step equation. In 2 steps, we'll have our answer. If we subtract 4 from each side, on the right-hand side, we'll have a negative 12. And that negative 12 divided by a negative 4 is positive 3. On this side, if we subtract 4 from each side, we'll have a positive 4. And positive 4 divided by negative 4 is negative 1. All right, so hey, I hope that helps, and I will talk to you later. Bye.